That's just life. You just do it. Hey guys, welcome to page 13. Mark my little page 13 off here so I know that what we're doing. Today I'm going to do the back side of this page. This is what we did yesterday for page 12, and I already had this paint sitting out that we put on here, and I really like it. And I want to use this, if at all possible, today on the other side. And if I can't, I'm tempted to use this. But what I want to do, I want to cover the back side of this page here with this paint. I think this is thick enough that I don't need to put any gesso down. So we're just going to go ahead and go for it. And I'm just going to brush it in. Okay, probably could have used some gesso because you can still see the cardboard through this paint. It's kind of soaking in a little bit and leaving some marks, but we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna keep it going. I think what I'll do is I'll put another coat of paint on, and I'm gonna test this out though and see if I like it. Kind of like this one. I knew I would. All right, I'm going to put another coat of paint on this and then dry it. And I might mix in a little gesso just to tone the color down a little bit. Let's just do it together because I might do that, and I don't know if y'all want to see it or not, but let's go ahead and just put some paint down and then just put some gesso down too. I'm going to dry this, but I'm going to take this excess paint here and throw it in my book, and I'll make shapes in my book, and then when I come back later I can play off the shapes or I can cover them up. This is fairly dry. It did darken up. I still like it. I still am determined to use this, and I pulled out a paint called Pale Blue by Master's Touch, and I pulled out Spa Blue, and that's an Americana paint. And I've got a stencil here. It's a Balzer design stencil, and it's called Mini Diamonds, and that's what it looks like. And I'm going to put that down on the page there. We'll start off with this pale blue color. It doesn't look pale blue to me, but I wanted a little darker, and then I want to go a little lighter, so it'll work, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to stencil. I think I'll skip around because I am going to use another stencil on top of this. That's what it looks like now. It's not very detailed, but that's okay. And I'm going to grab another stencil. All right, let's go with this stencil. This one's a plaid folk art, and the number is 30933. It doesn't have a name. This is what it looks like. I'm going to set this in the center instead of offsetting it. I still may come back and offset something. This just kind of reminded me of heart shapes, one-sided heart shapes, but I didn't clean my makeup sponge other than to just dab it onto my deli paper here. I've got Spa Blue down, and I'm just going to start stenciling my Spa Blue down. And I am going to cover every area of the stencil on this one. Oh yeah, I really like that. Really like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the extra paint here and go back into my paint book. Okay, now we have another layer on one of the pages in our excess paint book. I'm still not happy. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to this page to be able to use this heart, but I don't love this very much. So, I don't know. I like this, but I don't like them together. I want to put some spray on there. Here we go, right? We've got another page on the back we might screw up. That's just life. You just do it. You know, we'll just figure out something else if we do. But what I want to do is take this. It's a Marabou Art spray. It will dry permanent, so it won't smear with water. It's called Cherry Red. I'm just going to spritz it down, and I'm going to take a water bottle here and spray it once it's down if I feel like I need to, and see what happens. Alright, I'm going to dry this. Maybe I'll pick up some of the excess color, see what happens. Let's try it over here. Just do that and see what happens. It's pretty. I need to get rid of this because it's going to mess up the back side of our page. But this is pretty. I like that. I'm going to dry it and I'll be right back. All right, let's test out our heart and see how we feel. I want to leave this way. I don't want to change it because I like how this looks. So I want the heart over here. And I want to bring in something else. Let's see. I kind of like this black circle here. Let's cut out the black circle. Or maybe we'll tear it out. Okay, let's see what happens if we put it right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Put it over here. I kind of like it right there. That makes me feel pretty good. I like that. Okay, there's hope. I'm seeing some hope. Let's see what happens if we tear out this one. And we'll put it right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're on a roll, baby. We're going now. We're going now. And then this here is not a circle, but I'm going to tear it out as if it were. It's just going to be a small one. And we'll put that right here. What do you think? I'm kind of loving it. I have to admit, I'm kind of loving it. And then I think I want to bring in some white over here. But you know what? Let's just glue it down. Let's go for it. Nothing like committing than getting out the glue stick. All right, let's glue it right there. I think that's good. No, move it over some. There. Well, it's better when it's glued down. It blends into the page more rather than just sitting up top there like a dimensional thing. I love that. I really love that. I love it just like that. Oh my goodness. It's amazing what a little bit of glue stick can do for you. Okay, and this one I'm going to put right here like we talked about. I think I want to put it like that though. And this one's going to go back up here. And this one's going to go right there. You know that point you get to in the creation process where you're like, this is going the way I want it to go. This is going someplace I like. That feeling, that's how I feel right now. It's like, oh yay, finally something's working for me that I really like. Just gotta keep going till you get there. And it's not always just a one-hit wonder, slap it down and it works. Sometimes it just takes a while to get there. And we cut a lot of that out in editing because it just shortens the video, and the attention span of a gnat lives out in the world today. So, you know, it's hard to put up a video that's any longer than 10 minutes anymore that anybody will pay attention to. But if we left the whole process in, you could see the struggle, and I'm leaving some of this in, but not all of it. Can you say yes? I love that. I love it. All right, I'm thinking about what I want to do over here. I want to bring a little white in, and I'm debating on my main streak because I really like how that looks when it's dry, but I don't know what to do yet. So in the meantime, I do want to go around my heart and just accentuate it a little bit. I'm going to use my Stabilo All in black, and then I'm going to take a paintbrush and wet the tip and go around the pencil line to smudge it out a little bit. So that's the next step. I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay, now my hearts stand out a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna take the Jelly Roll pen, if it'll cooperate with me. I don't know if it even works anymore. I might have ruined it. And I'm gonna see if I can get it to start. And then I'll do a little writing. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it may not show up very good. I'm gonna do a little writing down here. I'm just gonna say something like, you never know what you'll get unless you try. I really like the way that looks. It's so sweet and just, I like that. So I might just do a little bit more of that over here. I was gonna do little circles, just a few. Let me try a circle. This pen, you have to go really slow to get it to do anything. Let's switch to this. Let's use the Uniball Signo pen. Okay, I got my pen to work. And it's very, very light, but there's little tiny circles, like 7 of them down here, just squiggly little circles. And then I just did that little writing over here, and I just kind of scribbled a few more words. It doesn't make any sense, you can't read it, but that's what I like about it. Okay, I am done with that page. I think it's really cute. This might be my favorite page so far. All right, thank you for being here, and thank you for struggling through this with me. I'll see you for page 14. Have a great whatever it is. Bye-bye.